What's going on, everybody? Jen here. It's Friday. And yes, you noticed on my thumbnail, I am a Dallas Zoo volunteer. I am a conservation ambassador. I'll be working in the herpetarium or volunteering at the herpetarium. And I have videos. You scroll down, I made plenty of videos of that place. It's pretty badass. And after 200 hours, I could be behind the scenes with the venomous. I will not be handling any animals. So this volunteer, I do have some friends that are interested. I gave them information, but I'm like, you're not petting stuff. I'm just reptiles. You want to work with giraffes. I think some people are just the zookeeper position. There's so many different positions there for volunteering where they need help. Even the special zoo functions. I'll be volunteering at some of those, which is real exciting to get involved, get out there, get out this house. Because my son's, when he's not with me, I've shared custody. We don't really follow a specific order, but he does do Monday through Friday schooling. But when I'm alone, it's like, I gotta make sure I'm doing something. Okay? So, yes, it's very healthy for me. Because it means just like work out, do deliveries, come home, deteriorate. And I'll find out today for sure if I am going to enroll and start my classes. Oh, Aiden sent me a text. Okay, Aiden just texted me. He's like, bro, the line is like 2 times longer than the ride at Branson. Because, guys, we wait like 2.5 hours to ride a roller coaster. That's what I told him. Like, why? I don't do those big places, man. Universal Studios, and Aiden's having a blast, by the way. So I'm really happy. Thank you to stepmom and the fam and her brothers, and they're all kicking it. So I'm like, that's why I don't go to those places. I'm like, you have fun taking my son to that stuff, I cap it an hour. Now, if they have like water stations or like bathrooms, because I'm telling you guys, I was tortured in Branson waiting that long for one ride. That was a scary ride, fast roller coaster. But anyway, so the zoo, I'm excited. So when my son's not with me, I gotta be productive. Besides working out, I need to be around people. I'm the most introverted extrovert that I know. So I'm very outgoing, obviously, shocking. That's what I do, I just need to, I like to be around animals and help people learn about them and not believe, every animal serves a purpose. Except for wasps. No. I hate flying insects. But yeah, so, don't believe all the horror movies about snakes, okay? A king cobra is not chasing you, or a rattlesnake. Usually you kind of stumble upon them, and so they're not aggressive, they're defensive, and it'd be kind of nice. Every animal serves a purpose in the ecosystem, and rat snakes, hello, you want those in your backyard. Okay, I want any rats in my house, unless I'm feeding them to my snakes. Anyway, so yeah, this will be fun, and talk about all the, some of the problems that are around, where the snakes originate from, yada yada. It'll be cool, so yay. So I'm so crazy excited, and they have non-venomous where I'll be at. And in other news, oh my god, the job search has been brutal. The ghosting. Most places send out that mass rejection email to all the candidates. I appreciate that, but some of them, nothing. One place, the guy wanted me. I did the phone interview. It went great. Then he wanted to do an in-person interview in a couple days. Never heard from him. Then I'm on this paralegal group on Facebook. The owner of that law firm posts out their hiring. Had his email. I'm like, call me crazy stalker. I gotta work. I sent him an email. Still, he replied back, yeah, let's schedule time to talk about the position. Like, I already had that talk with him. I'm like, we already talked about that. I thought we were doing this you don't remember it's me? It's just so unprofessional. I'm like, don't want to work somewhere that's that unorganized. The person in charge, the COO doesn't know. What the hell? Are you really hiring? Sometimes you're being protected. They've been cut out for sloppy plays like that. So just don't talk to me. I'm okay with it. And the one job that's not getting back to me, apparently, it was the most bizarre interview. It was like a Zoom interview with like 7 other candidates. We're all being interviewed at the same time. Is really, that's the first red flag. But I'm like, I need a job. Like, okay, maybe it's something cool. I'm trying to be open-minded here. And they never got back to anybody. Like, no one's heard. And these girls had way more experience than me. No one has hit them up. So I'm like, damn. So I don't think a lot of these places are really hiring. I think a lot of them are just, a lot of these businesses, they know you're going to go to the website and research the company. They're getting website traffic. That's good for them. That's good business. So I really feel like, it'll help them be a popular search. And you go on Google. So it's very expensive. At one job, I think they're paying $20,000. I forgot how often. the 2,000 or 20,000 a month. I can't remember, to be like one of the top for certain areas, to be that top search result. And I think it's, if you can get more people, more traffic to your website by these job postings, that's probably just kind of a natural effect to make them way up there, up the top search results in Dallas. That's what I think. I'm not stupid, and that's kind of the problem. I'm not old, but I'm older, and I've worked. I know how these things go, and I think it's another reason, ageism. You know, it's like, it does happen. People, oh, no, you know, I know I'm not old, okay, but you could pay someone who's 22 years old less, okay? Then that's what people are doing. You know, but I'll find a place. I have 3 leads. Hopefully next week I hear. So I'm not giving up. You know, you can't give up. I mean, and I saw, I don't have a LinkedIn, because guys, do you really want your nemesis to see your business and where you're working and how good you're doing? No, I'm very private, okay? As I have a YouTube channel, but it's different. I'm not talking about, I don't say where I work or the companies, and, you know, but anyway, Indeed, I think, is linked to LinkedIn, and I saw something, this job posting. I clicked, there's a link on one of the groups. It pulls up LinkedIn. You can see 30 candidates have applied. I'm like, oh hell, and that's only within like the hour. So, and they're not going to read 30 people. They're going to go for probably the first top 5 that look like they could be a good fit, and they're going to start there. And sometimes, like, they don't get to your application. That's why I'm trying not to beat myself up. Dallas is huge. There's a lot of people applying. I think one job did lie about me. I know that for a fact, because they called, and then all of a sudden, like, oh, I get ghosted. I'm like, why are they lying about me? I did nothing wrong at that place. So it's kind of weird. But I do have my professional references, which are direct supervising attorneys. Okay. And one of them isn't someone I'm just like friends with. You know what I mean? That person was like the boss, you know, like one of the partners actually. So, I mean, I got nothing to lie about here. I'm a good worker. I mean, I've been in 2 different layoffs. Okay. So where I'm not the only person that was laid off. So it's kind of like, it happens. And it was so hard to believe. Well, some people, you know, one of them was a budget cut with several other people. So that could be anything. Losing too many cases, frivolous spending. It could be anything. I don't know all the details. But when you hear that, it's definitely some irresponsibility happened on their end, you know, and whatever. And it sucks, because I like that place. I was like, dang it. The one place that didn't cause me trauma, damn, you know, not all of them caused me trauma. I mean, the other place really gave me a lot of experience, and, you know, that's how it is, guys. I'm just Joe Dirt, keep on keeping on, you know, that's what you got to do. And that's what I am doing. I'm not giving up. I'm definitely someone who does not give up. I'm pretty relentless. You know, I'll talk on the phone. I show up to work. I don't call in. And I'm not being ageist myself, but look, some of these people in their 20s, they're sick all the time on Monday and Friday. They don't go to work. These people get the job because they're pretty and they're young, or they're just, some people are just good at BSing their way. I'm just I'm not a liar. You know, I keep it 100, the job interviews. I have a personality. I do breathe. I'm professional. You know, there's a time and a place. You know, I'd be goofy fun. I'm not like that at the office. I'm showing up. I'm friendly. I do my job. I'm friendly anyway. And I take criticism. I like to learn. You know, so I just feel like people are just not really giving me a fair shot. And I don't know, is it because I'm 6'1"? I mean, I'm just like weird looking. Even though I look normal and pretty, it's like it's just weird to see a 6'1" chick. You know, so and I don't have a Minnie Mouse voice. I have a deep ass guy voice. Why? Not my dad's genetics? No. I'm just saying. I mean, I think I kind of get picked on my whole life anyway for being bigger than everybody else. So I mean, it could be that, and I don't know. So if you're just impatient, don't hire me. I mean, whatever. And that's how it is, and I'll get something, so I'm not really worried too much about it. I just hope there's something I can do. I've applied at non-law firm jobs. I've been getting rejection emails. So I'm like, what the hell? So I'm about to go do deliveries, tip your Uber or DoorDash, whoever you guys use, tip your drivers. You know, at least $5. I mean, depending how far they're driving, like, okay, if you're taking something to South Dallas, throw in a few bones for the gas. You know, we don't have company cars, okay? So, and you know, that's why I reject orders. I'm not driving 8 miles for $4. Not happening. I'll be working for 3 days trying to earn back the gas money. So yeah, guys, that's what I have going on. Just hustling. I got my LSAT book to study. I got the phone number. Now I'll say, like, I gotta speak it into existence. While I'm working on my bachelor's, probably my last year. I'm still studying now on the LSAT, but the last year, I'm gonna call the number, get the most recent. I want like 6 copies, like of a sample test. You could study off of those. So you want to get a certain score to get into certain law schools. So you can't even get in without taking that test. It's like a 4-hour test. I'm thinking ahead, guys. Women do think ahead, you know. But I'm living in the now. I'm thinking about the future. I'm just tired of struggling. And yeah, you know, student loans suck. But at least you'll make enough to make those payments and keep a roof over your head and not have to ask your mommy and daddy to help you with bills. You do what you gotta do, and it's just, I like to help others. I feel like I'm all about what's right. I've always been big about justice, you know, so let's go. And if I don't make it, whatever, then I'll at least have a bachelor's degree, you know, and that's cool too. It's a win, okay? So that's my thing, just going realistically, believe in yourself, have confidence, guys. And if I can't stress that enough. You need confidence in life, and I still do hair. I renewed my cosmetology license, so I do hair. You know, I had a regular client come in yesterday. I was so busy yesterday. Well, onboarding at the zoo, TB test, come back, haircut, do deliveries. So I was like pretty busy for a person without a normal employer right now. So you gotta stay busy, guys. I mean, I did all my laundry. I have Aiden's laundry put up. I gotta go text him back. He's so funny. He's standing in line. He's probably by himself. No. Well, her brothers, stepmom's brothers, okay, they're younger than me, but some people can't do those damn rides. They hurt your back, okay? So maybe they're at that age and he's waiting for a ride by himself. So I'm gonna text him. Anyway, like and subscribe. I'll let you guys know once I start, you know, my first day and see how that goes. The only thing that sucks is I gotta get khaki pants or shorts. I don't wear shorts. I can have black khaki pants. They think it'll be hot, but I'm gonna be indoors. I'll probably get the black khakis. Looks good with the shirt. It'll fit my style. So I just wore when I was a cashier at Target in 2001 or 2002. Yeah, I'm like, khakis. I'm not trying to look like Steve Irwin, even though he was the man, okay? Crikey. But anyway, guys, have a good one. Stay positive. Do something you love. That's what I'm doing. That's helped me get through this job funk, depression, loneliness thing. I mean, it's what I love, you know? Like, do something you love. It's out there. Talk to your local zoos. Do something. They always need help, you know? And you're going to learn. So learn to love to learn, okay? So that's all I got. Keep a can-do attitude. I'm going to call my therapist. No, you need insurance for that. So anyway, guys, have a good one. Have a fantastic Wednesday. I'm trying to post once or twice a week. Let's see how long this lasts. And yes, I have you guys up in my cab because I'm so tall. So I don't want to have like the nose shot or, you know, can't find, if I tiptoe, this would have been good. But, you know, that's all I got. And yeah, have a fantastic weekend.